Hi, this is Lisa from Jollypadboutique and I'm going to be showing you how to do these backgrounds. Okay, so you will need a jelly plate and you will need some alcohol inks, and I've got alcohol inks pink, violet and purple. So there we go, pink, violet and purple, and you will need alcohol blending solution and a puffer. Now what I did was I made a template because I've got a large gel plate here, and I made a template using some heat resistant acetate. Doesn't matter if it's not heat resistant, it's just the one that I used. And I've got some card blanks here which I cut 5.5 by 5.5 to fit on a 6 by 6 card, and that's in inches. Over here I have a couple of sheets of kitchen roll, that's the word I'm looking for, kitchen roll, and I'll also show you how you also get a background like that as well to stamp on rather than wasting the ink. So let's have a go. Okay, so I'm going to take my acetate and I'm going to put it on my gel plate like so, and make sure that there's no gaps around the edges. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of the alcohol blending solution just in the middle, just a generous amount. Then I'm going to put some pink, I'm going to put that around the middle, I'm going to put some violet near the pink, and then I'm going to put some purple around the edge. Now this comes out different every single time you do it. Then I'm going to take my puffer and I'm just going to mix some of those colours. Now I'm also going to try and be aware that I'm going to take a print off the acetate itself. So I'm going to add a little bit more purple there just to darken that bit up. A little bit more blending solution so it moves. I'm going to be aware that it's going to I'm going to have another background on that acetate. Now I don't want to mix it up too much, and I'm just using pinks and purples. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this card and I'm going to put it on top of the paper over to the side. Then when I take this acetate off, I'm going to turn it over onto the card. So I'm going to do that off shot, but I will show you what I've done. I'm going to move it and position it on my card in the middle of the card itself. Okay, so let's move that to the side a second and I'll show you what I've done here. So the card is underneath and I've just put that on top. I'm going to take another piece of kitchen roll and just dab it like that and then place it to the side for a moment. Then I've got another piece of card and I'm going to position it, turn the gel plate over. Now I've got the gel plate on an A4 acrylic block and I'm going to turn it over. Because I've got much room at the top, I'm going to turn my gel plate. I'm going to position it over the card and pop it down, and I'm going to push down. Now there's no movement really of the alcohol ink because as soon as they get on the card it soaks straight in. If you want to create movement you'll have to use things like brushes or Elements ink with water as well, and that will create movement. Lift it back up. Now the other thing I should mention is make sure that this surface here is completely clear of glitter or anything at all that might stick to your gel plate, because this will dent very easily. So I made sure that this surface did not have anything on it, and when you turn that you get a print like this. You can obviously use different colours and you can use spots and things like that so that you can bring that out in the background. Now let me show you what the other one looks like. We'll bring that one back in and we can just take this acetate mask off or stencil, and there we go. So it will be different every time. So the other two that I created here and here, so they'll be different each time, and you can put them on whichever direction you want to. The good thing about alcohol inks as well is that it dries very quickly, so you should be able to use them almost straight away. I hope you found that useful and you make plenty of backgrounds. Okay, take care. Bye.